Good evening, everyone. It is the Camera Artist Guild Thursday Image Critique, and I am your host, George DeLoache. I'm a portrait artist and photographer's coach coming to you from Los Angeles, California. And I say that every week, but there's somebody that might not know who I am. Okay, we've got Erskine Isaac. Dude, I love it. I love it. I might have handled the light a little bit different. Actually, I don't think I would, but I maybe tone the light down a little bit, but all in all, it's a killer image. The story it tells, the narrative it tells, every one of those kids is just on point as far as their appearance, their look, their attitude. They're all tweeners, just beginning into teenage. And I remember when I was a kid and we used to ride bikes with all the rest of the kids in the neighborhood, and the sense of freedom that you got when you finally got away, you got a chance to get away from home and go whatever direction you decided to go. If you wanted to go left or right, up or down, you had control of that. And it was you and your bike and your buddies. And man, those were really good memories. And you triggered every one of those memories for me. And this image does that. So congratulations, and just keep it up. You're into something there. Just refine the lighting maybe a little bit. Take a good, long, hard look at Annie Leibowitz's stuff and see how she handles her light. She uses soft lighters to illuminate her shots with that. I don't know what you use on this one, but look at Annie's stuff, study Annie's stuff, because she does things like this. Okay, Diana Rucker, fabulous. I love it, Diana. You are doing just really good. You're trying something a little bit different. We'll enlarge it up this way. Getting into that family stuff, and you are on the 1/3 compositional line where you're supposed to be. It is a larger image with smaller family grouping, which is perfect for wall art. You don't want this to be a full-size image if you were going for wall decor. If this is a 30 by 40, then the people will be just right when you're viewing them from a distance of 10 feet or so. It's difficult to get that little baby boy to turn around and look at you. So you do the best you can. When you got two toddlers this age, that is really a challenge. I think I would try to get Dad to put his hand, if you can. I don't know. It looks like he's tall enough. Either hand on the shoulder, on the back, and that'll get the hand out of the pocket. Now, if you're gonna have him put your hand in their pocket, that's a pretty good way to, with the thumb hooked in the pocket. But try to bring this one maybe around right in front of Dad, and then Dad could reach out and touch them. And you got Mom there, and then you want to get Mom to look up at the camera, and that means you got to talk it up, and you just got to take, when you think you've taken enough photographs, take some more. If you think you've taken about 10 or 15, take 20, because it'll be that one time that something isn't right, or it could be better, and you didn't do it. So while you're there, just work it out. You also might try toning down the key light just a little. It is a tricky situation. I would almost look for another location. Although this is, it's a beautiful location. This is why I'm saying that. You've got harsh shadows on their face. Now, the best way to probably beat that is if you had somebody working with you that could supply a second light source, rather than just the one light source. A passive fill, a reflector, might help out. You might be able to catch some of that sunlight and redirect it back. What you want to do, if at all possible, is lighten up the shadow. See the hard shadow underneath Dad's chin, and the hard shadow underneath Mom's chin, and the lines here in the face. Well, those would disappear, or at least, well, I don't say disappear is not the word for it. They would be lighter if you control that shadow a little bit. And then just work on trying to get that little guy to look forward. If Mom looks forward, he may look forward, and you got to get them all together and talking. And, you know, look, I do family portraits. This is not an easy one to pull off. You did a great job. It's saleable. Congratulations. Okay, Willie Demetrius Richardson, you did it this time, Willie. I love it, man. Really, where you get these sets, these scenes, I don't know, man. Whether you own your own private jet and can travel all over the world, looking. I mean, you know, you've had wonderful waterfalls and wonderful water shots. You've had derelict trucks in the middle of the field. Brother, you get around, and you have gotten some unbelievable models and some great sets, and I just commend you for it. And just keep up the good work, keep pushing. But you've got her in on the 1/3 compositional line. Because she is red, she stands out very nicely. And because you put her on the 1/3 compositional line, it is very nice. And because you have matched the overcast sky and the time of day so that the light itself was lower, perfect. Just in every aspect. I couldn't see it handled much better. I maybe try to, and this is really nitpicky, clone out this rail so that it has a more that continues with the medieval kind of a look to it. But that's all. Okay, and Tony Shaw, and just one of your great kid shots. I love this little girl, and interesting. You have taken the Elizabethan type collar here and used it with the girl with the big fro. And I had a fro almost that big back in the 70s. Well, not quite that big, but I still had a fro, buddy. Let me tell you. Interesting. Now, there's only there's one thing that I mentioned, and this is a case of preferring. And you are the creative artist, and you are very good at what you do. And so I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just giving you suggestions on kicking it up possibly to the next level. The thing that she's holding on to, you know what it is, but nobody else knows what it is. I think it's an African mask. And if that is it, then figure out a way to get more of it in the photograph so that you can tell more of the story. Because right now it's just brown and black and it's got some marks on it, and I don't really know whether it's a handbag, but like I said, I think it's a mask, but you can't see it's a mask. So set it up so you can see that it's a mask. And the other thing is that there's a treatment that I think you're using that causes this to have kind of a fog look to it, because I've seen it in a lot of your work before. And preference. This is preference. This is not a criticism nor correction or anything like that, just suggestion. But preference, I like saturated, deep color. And this looks kind of like there's a lens flare. But it's up to you. I also like contrasting and color saturated, and then large color range. I try to shoot in 14-bit and interpolate it up to 16-bit just to keep as much color as I possibly can until I render the final image. but those are just possibilities. But girl, you are doing it. I'm your biggest fan. Uh, oh, I wanted to say something to you guys, and I'll wait. We're done here, so let me spin back around to the camera, and all of you guys, man, who are over there facing the path, who are in Florida and in the Caribbean. We have quite a few people from the Caribbean that watch. Uh, my heart goes out to you. My prayers are with you. I've been talking to friends that I have in the Florida area, and it's tough. And you guys up there in Georgia and the Carolinas, it's coming your way, if not already hitting there, and it's going to be a wet one. So please be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. And look out for your family. Look out for your friends. And my prayers are with you guys. I'm a praying man, and prayer answers things. Okay, that just about does it. I forgot my tracking ball over there. That about does it for the week. Let me get around here, check and see. Okay, he said he cropped out the mask because you didn't like it. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Look, I'm with you. Whatever you decide to do, you are coming along. And like I said, I want Camera Artists Guild to be a force in the photo industry. I believe in you guys. I believe in what we can do. I know we can be the best out there. I don't care. Well, I do care about PPA because I'm speaking there in a couple of weeks. And I care about WPPI, and I care about all the local groups and Nigerian photographers and Zimbabwe photographers and Namibia photographers and Ghana photographers. I talk to all of you guys. But I believe the Camera Artists Guild can be a force to be reckoned with. Advertise our group. Tell your friends about it. Bring other people in. Let them know that this is a place where we speak photography. If you are new, you can come over, because some people are watching this on YouTube. Some are watching it on Facebook, on the Facebook page. Come on over to Camera Artists Guild group. Ask to join. You answer a couple questions. I'll let you in the group. Then all you have to do is post a message, attach your photograph to that message, and I'll select 5 every week and do a critique. And let's see, anything. Oh, October the 27th, here in Los Angeles at the PPA, I am bringing a talk about how to not be overwhelmed by this ever-changing photography world, both business and experience-wise. So come on out and join us. And you've seen the ad, and I've got the ad in a couple of publications. So anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I think I've handled everything. I got my creative prayer group going tonight, so I'm on my way to that. And I'll be praying for you guys. Again, be safe out there in that weather, and take care. We're out of here. I think so anyway. Okay, you guys.